Ooh. Stream is live. I'm just trying to get my music launched up right now. Yeez, Ocelot time. I haven't played him in a bit because I've been lazy. And I hate it.
I try to do drugs that boost the mood, but boost morale. Don't hamper your senses as much. I'm not as much of a fan of those kinds. The most hard thing I
Little
tried was
shit.
potentially cocaine.
What's up?
What's up, fucker?
But
So, good news for you. My combat model isn't done yet, so you don't have to deal with proper me tomorrow. You get to deal with an older model
Okay.
that's not even complete properly.
Got
Unless I
it.
become
Okay.
cracked out of my mind after tonight and fix it proper.
That's up to you. That's up to you.
It depends. How much do you want to suffer? Anyway.
I don't know.
Shit,
It's not gonna
wait.
be like a
They said
you know.
specific things for the
What?
for the world, isn't it? Nighttime and path to shrine on.
It's nighttime and the shrine's on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go
You
on,
can take off
turn
the
that
night or
off.
whatever too.
Nighttime
usuals.
world audio.
Yeah.
Path to shrine. What do you? Oh, path to glacius line shrine.
What
Okay.
happened?
I was just like navigating the menus so I can
Oh.
this is a way to make that happen while actually having to make it happen.
Okay. And the skies when dragons sing, trade the crown. Pronounce name. Ooh. Get the hair out of my way.
Hampering is a Phantasmal Killer. And that one I make sure I have people sign a waiver before using.
Okay then.
And I
Let's
also
see.
won't serve it to someone who has
Make a
depression.
scorn magnamolo insect.
Will
Now
not do
that has a lot of power behind it.
Pardon me. Has anyone seen Libra?
Haven't actually seen him today.
Damn it! I need to pick my armor up from him.
The venom of the Sukijuma.
You can go ask Lloyd.
Where's Lloyd?
Yeah, you can go up to Lloyd, ask him. Could you? I don't know. I had to go deal with something beforehand, but last I saw him was here. Maybe ask around.
I can also check up there. I think last time. It's fine. I've been gone for too long. I needed to come get my armor. I got a request in a while ago, and. Ugh.
Oh, by the way, so there's that.
Hi, have any of you seen Lloyd or Libra around?
Lloyd or Libra?
Bro,
I haven't
have
seen
super
Lloyd
awesome
or Libra.
senses. My mind is telling me that he's probably somewhere.
As you were saying.
Probably over there.
I haven't seen him. No.
Alright.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either. You need him for something, or he's just...
Yes, I gave Libra some armor of mine to fix up, and I need to collect it. This was a while ago, and I haven't picked up my armor since, which is...
I gotcha. Okay.
That's why I'm trying to find him.
I haven't seen him so far.
Damn it. Alright then.
Thank God we only made it with only one loss.
Hi, has anyone seen Libra?
Wait, can I?
Or Lloyd?
No, I haven't seen Libra all day. Might be in the main building.
I saw Lloyd, but I don't know where he went.
Saw Lloyd earlier, but they might be doing a briefing. Oh, they're at the arena?
Okay. Where is that, then? The arena.
Just keep following the path up. There might be a way to shortcut yourself up there if you're thinking.
Alright. Taking way too long for this. Ugh. When dragons say... You know, it would have helped if I knew where I was going exactly. Hmm? Oh, thank you.
This way.
Oh, thank you, small child.
Oh,
Well, I always wanted to find another fucking Tigrex. Tigrex. I don't think anyone's here. Is it all the way up there? It's concerning if it is. Bit of a ways away just to have fights and such. Um. Oh shit.
Stop doing this, Mason. So he said,
Hi, I hope I'm
I
not
won't wait
interrupting
for
anything
feedback.
important.
For me, immediately went, no.
Does anyone know where Libra
I
is?
see.
What the- And hello, come back to
He
me.
is most likely not here because I think he is currently in vacation.
He's dead. Oh.
Damn it! I came back and was hoping to be able to pick up my armor. Would anyone happen to know?
Just
Oh.
ask a guardian.
Another blacksmith?
The issue is, I gave it to him to repair, but I don't know if he's like put it in storage or anything.
Again, ask a guardian. They put it in the same place every single time, so we can also hand them.
Who are the guardians again?
You have how many guardians here? 1, 2, 3. You have 4 here.
1, 2, 3.
Like, I haven't.
tired.
I've been gone for a bit. Okay, then can anyone help me get my armor
There's
then?
also a few in the. I got it.
I didn't even. I don't even know if.
Box.
Okay.
Did you
Thank. I don't even know how much Libra was gonna charge for it. Fucking.
It should say it in the message.
Well, that's the problem, right? I handed this off to Libra a while ago, but unfortunately, the actual armor itself, after I paid for it and everything, you know what? Fuck it. Considering the exact type of armor, 5,000 zenny.
That is not how much it is worth.
To get my Safi armor fixed up after I almost got killed by a Rajang? Yes,
Never
I'd
mind.
say so. Yeah. Yes, I think I'd know. Thank you.
It's Safi armor, isn't that all it got out to be? It just looks cooler than it actually is.
You be quiet. You be quiet, Lloyd. I don't want to hear it from the people who screwed up so much with their actions. Fucking grip. Oh well. Back to the village. Well, I guess that's my armor. Got. Which is good. What? At least now that I have that back, can't exactly wear it right now, though. Need to get used to it again.
Are they sparring or something up there?
I have no clue what they're doing. I think they're having a conversation, but I don't know. I think they're just showing off their equipment.
That sounds about right.
I mean, it's the Guardians of the Grip. They're all ego and nothing else.
There were a lot of y'all.
Damn.
Oh, thanks. It's Tigrex armor.
Is Chef here? I think he'd be in there if he's here. Maybe. I don't like checking as Ocelot, though. Much rather check as Gray because he has 7th sense and he would be able to tell. Damn, no chef. Oh, Lino actually isn't here. Damn, that sucks. I wanted to get food from Chef. Let's see here, because we have the current hunt. I want to go on that hunt. I haven't been on one for a while. Egg.
Yo, watch Cody, Cody's turning around. I'm getting beat in the face by the fucking.
I'm sorry. Well, welcome to my world, and I'm like hanging around Lumia, right? I keep on getting close.
Yeah, I understand. When they come here. I'm gonna stand here. So I don't get beat.
By the way.
Oh, what's up?
With butterflies. What would are they like regular monarch butterflies or some other crazy variants you gotta look out for?
What you wearing?
Send them to you.
It looks different from this.
This is
there's some normal butterflies.
Normal butterflies within this region are entirely different, right? For like back in my home
I should go ask if the hunt has been decided upon yet. My hat in the ring. Fucking audio. Why has it gotta be a hole through the wall?
So that.
Yeah, I don't feel any melancholy. Melancholy. I can't speak apparently today. I don't
You're
have
fine.
any feelings towards my parents either, so I get that.
Mm-hmm. I think I fucked up my jump with that, probably.
Unskippable cutscenes, that's crazy.
Cutscene of you monologuing.
Okay. I thought you said on theme.
Go get water. I'm actually
on theme, guys. Right, it's on theme with Lloyd here.
Why are you blue thinking?
Thanks, Flag.
Thank you, Arthur. You caught me.
I got your fall.
You already
Hi.
my VRC Plus.
Hi, if you're still choosing hunters for the mission tonight, I'd like to throw my hat.
I'm not choosing.
Helmet. Damn it, who's choosing? I just thought it was the Guardians choosing.
No. Cora, most likely.
Oh, okay. No, wait. I thought she was retired. Wait, like, are you choosing the hunters for the mission tonight?
I'm gonna have more snacks.
What? Of course you walked up as soon as you
Okay.
heard that.
I'd like to throw my helmet into the ring to join the hunt. Alright, that's about it. Goodbye.
Well, I gotta look at all the helmets first before I do that. So.
Well, yeah, I'm just throwing myself into the pool, so hope I might get chosen. Alright, thank you. Ooh.
They're definitely brawling.
Yeah. I mean, if you consider Fuminori, Kaminari, Lloyd, and such, and their standard roughhousing as brawling. Then yeah. Minecraft. I need to do more Hypixel. I haven't played in a bit. Unbridled earth. I found. It's so weird to see. No, I want my settings, you stupid. I want to do locomotion again. There we go. There we go, because now I'm actually running well in full body, and I'm happy now.
Sometimes people like to take the evenings off.
Well, actually, preferably this time. As much as I do love going on different hunts with different people, I kind of want to see if like we can all like group up and raise our hand at the same time, so we can all go on the hunt together.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's
you're such a nice guy.
Don't
one hell of an
make me
attempt.
regret the words
James,
I
frustrate me.
just spoke.
But I do not think that has words in your language.
Do you see
Well,
this?
you
Do you see this?
You could always try to hunt down
Calvin before he starts picking people and like shake him by the neck and tell him you have a specific group.
We should count.
Oh, I think I was told Cora was the one who was deciding, so.
Hey, Gray.
Oh.
Oh no, Smithy. He's in there.
Do you, Gray?
I don't think I've ever heard Cora picking him before.
Yeah, that's what Lloyd said, but, you know, thought Cora was retired as a guardian, but I don't know.
Gunland.
Are you,
Yeah, by the way, I remember meeting you before on one hunt. What was your name again?
I'm going by G for now.
G. Stop.
Hello.
Hey, cool to see you again.
I've been gone for a bit. I was doing another job. Pair of wraths were causing issues, so.
Gotcha.
I just have to go grab my
I
armor.
think the last time out, I forget if I have my Kulu armor. That thing needs repairs.
nice to meet you.
So I'm back to my old chainmail.
You're best to ask a,
So?
guardian.
I submit to be repaired.
True, yeah.
So this is gonna take some
You're a
time.
piece of fucking shit. You.
I got my armor, so I'm happy. But I got my Safi armor back, so I'm good. Best to get multiple pairs of armor just in case, though.
Enough as it is.
I mean, to be honest, wearing Kulu armor in here would be cold as fuck. My whole midriff showing.
Well, that's why you wear
Oh.
clothes under your armor as well.
Really hope you're not wearing cloth like.
And then I'm trying to get the Kieran armor because like it's funny.
Fair.
I'm pretty used to it at this point.
Just imagine a guy with a no-good hunting horn, with basically a guitar, and the Kieran armor.
Yes.
And that's what I'm gonna do.
Fair enough.
How many of you seen
I
Libra
thought that was
Mario?
funny. Plus,
He'd-
still technically work. It's Elder Dragon. What?
I've seen neither of them.
Maxine is in the giant building with everybody else. That's a ways away. Libra doesn't seem to be here though.
Guardians and blacksmiths are here.
Ooh, apparently, some of them might actually be over. Well, I am a guardian, but I'm not a blacksmith, unfortunately.
Why are you a
if
guardian?
You, head on down.
That's better.
Actually, I can just take you there. There might be some people there for you.
Very ominous in the.
Poor Cosmo.
Thank you. My God, how are you not wearing anything on your feet? It's damn cold.
Well, it's not that cold.
Yeah, sure. I need to sketch your new armor out. It's strong.
I can't really say anything. I'm just it's toasty.
Myself, I'm all instantly in this armor. All the padding underneath.
True. I guess I'm just too used to insane different temperatures there are.
Plus, aren't you wearing like bury off armor?
Yes, frostbang bury off.
Yeah, that's like ice summon, so they probably resist ice. I mean,
To a degree. It still
so,
hurts
like,
to get hit
it's less
by.
cold free. Yeah, but like you're resisting the cold ambient weather and frostbang bury off armor, so Yeah.
How much?
I suppose.
Could I ask you a question over there?
Eh.
Do you not work for?
I don't know. The cold's just
entirely
the
as, like, a
cold.
desk worker, or
I
do you
mean,
I
like,
could just slot a gem.
So,
I could just slot that
I
adaptability
am-
gem
I
to
am
not be
positioned
affected by
here
it,
by
but
the commission,
I don't know.
to
I'm
Not to
used
remind
to
my
the.
first hunt with this guild ever was actually a regular berry off. That was my first bow.
Oof.
After the bone
Can we
bow
not
itself.
do it while
That's
there's a lot of people around? There's, like, a
that's
little
certainly a
spot over there.
fight.
Sure.
Oh well.
I mean, we got a lot of people up front to defend. I mean,
Oh, gee.
we had Gray over where we went. Basically
that way, I
frontline
think.
Tank.
directly for the commission.
Not that guy.
I'm
Use what you're going by now?
here.
Yes.
So
Okay.
if people
Oh yeah, I
And-
talked about Mel.
For reasons
Yeah,
that
Mel
should
Commission
fairly
or anything
be
like that,
obvious.
I'm a viable line.
I never knew
but my
of
work is
him,
also
so.
meant to, you know,
Mm.
yeah,
He was a good
basically.
person.
That's basically what handlers are. We don't
At least he became one anyway.
So, how's this gonna work? I got a lot of nerdy parts from that one hunt, and then
Right, melding.
Elpia gave me other crazy parts.
I wanted to get my own
Yeah,
Nergigante
he-
parts. I wanted to make a sword and shield.
Good timing then. As for the Kieran though, I'd only need
Oh, no, there's-
2
that's
Nergy
a
parts to make
person.
1 Kieran.
I need eight Kieran parts to make the armor set.
So that would be...
I've got, and then it was Danji gave me a fuck ton of other parts just to meld because they ain't
Yeah,
good
I
ones.
saw that.
Yeah,
So
those parts would be
one,
5.
Oh, and a Nergigante.
I have 11 Nergy parts to make the 10 would give me like 5 parts of
Should be. Let me quickly,
Kieran.
They come to me for information.
Ooh,
One tail, one plate, that's 5.
Flux.
6 parts, that's 11.
what did I do? I was gonna give you a bunch of. I was gonna give you a bunch of Glavinus parts, wasn't I? Yeah.
I think it's been a while. I've been out and about trying to practice my Oni forms.
Gee, do you
slowly.
have any? Wait, do you have any Kieran parts?
No, I do not. I only have Dodogama and Glavinus. And, well, I have something from a Giganotosaurus, Legiana. I still have that Safi plate.
Might do what
Well,
Cosmo
that'd be
did.
left-
I already turned it into a necklace.
I'm left with like one Nergy part left over.
Maybe. My armor for Safi, which I've finally gotten back, yay,
Yeah, but I'll be able
is...
to meld all that to Kieran.
Eh,
Yeah, so it'd be 5,
shenanigans.
and then they gave me a lot of like.
I think it was Arzuros I saw.
Arzuros and
Which
Dodo,
I need
so-
5 for 1. So if you only need 3 parts, so 15 parts then to meld the other 3.
Yeah, so that'd be.
Might just eat the plate at this rate.
Go
Go nom.
everything to hand off to make Kieran parts.
Yeah, which I can do that quickly. Luckily, Kieran's one of the easier ones I've discovered.
Kieran are
Because it's
weird.
not- They kind of are. Here, though, I'll start melding it.
Yeah. Thing is, also
I'll
the
just
Arzuros
meld in
armor
the
looks
bag.
good, but I just really want this
Also-
Kieran armor because it's funny.
Both the red glow is hearing of the changing.
Yeah, that hasn't really happened.
There we go. Open up, and you see Kieran parts. There we go.
Huh.
8 Kieran parts.
That's...
It's
And
weird. I
that's-
picked it. There. I picked it
That'll
from
be
the Frontier
to
Hunter Zeno.
make
As he passed,
Melding
passed on to me.
has always been a weird thing.
This melding specifically, because it's not like the melding pots. This is
Yeah. Something else.
very different.
Right.
It's from the Frontier, so.
Right, Glavinus parts.
One
How many parts do I need to make a Nergigante weapon again?
It depends on the weapon.
I wanted to do Ruiners. Ruiner weapons. If I'm gonna get that, I
Well,
might as
no,
well
it
get the
depends.
stronger.
It's 3 or 4.
Three or
is the thing.
four,
3
right.
parts, I think, is for like the light stuff, and 4.
If I were to
parts
make a
for the heavy
switch axe,
weapons.
I'd need 4 parts then, right?
4, yeah.
So-
Which would be 20 parts in total of normal
20
monster.
parts in total of a normal. I
If you
have...
make a
something
regular Nergy,
elder
I have like
other
one
than
Nergy part
hang
left
on.
over if
Any
you
of the
want that.
sapphire stuff?
I
I
have
can't meld with any of the
5...
sapphire stuff.
I have 5,
This place at least seems to be
acidic Glavinus, 5 regular Glavinus, 7 parts, and then 1 plate of the Hellblade, which doesn't add up to 20 yet, right? So I need, I do have the
Yeah,
Hellblade tail,
you
if that
need-
also counts.
That's 3 parts, so the tails were 3 parts.
So then I don't need to get the
Those-
Hellblade plate, I just need to get the Hellblade tail. Okay then,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Ruiner you're
Explain the
after,
br-
right? Not normal?
Yes, Ruiner.
Of what's going on and what the
Might as
Yeah,
well
trust
go
me
all
when
the
I
way
hear
to the
that
end
it-
of the tree.
Or Ruiner Nergi, I should say. I don't like saying Ruiner considering that's the name of one of the rogues. Same
You know,
with
that
Blue.
reminds.
Yeah,
that
the
reminds me, that's
rogues
fucking
have
nerdy
ruined a
hunts
lot
on
of stuff.
Four
Hello.
Ruiner Nergigante parts.
Yes, and then I can put these here.
That reminds me, the fucking Nergy Hunter one like a week and a half ago. We had to like chill it because the Guardian said they were about to turn to Ruiner Nergy. So, oh jeez.
Oh, it's almost turning of age.
Yeah, we
Ooh.
saw it got its ass kicked by like several other monsters, like an Odogaron, Seed, and Basil, and then us. So it was on the
Right,
path
I
of
also
being
gave
Ruiner,
the
so
parts so I can have my
ass
Sappy
kicked,
armor.
kill
Or
it.
not parts, the money for the Sappy stuff.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'll do the math for that later.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah. I've heard the Sapphire armor has some sort of special thing where you use parts yourself to fix it.
I didn't know that.
Scales. Yeah,
It just
no,
kind
it's apparently a
of
thing.
slowly fixed itself over time, but that got into a bad fight with the Furious Rajang, and well,
Yeah, Furious sounds
Oh,
about
dear.
right.
Armor did not have a fun day.
I'm guessing Hunt hasn't happened yet? I know I'm a bit later today.
No, it hasn't yet. I think I was told Cora was the one running the thing.
I got my curing parts.
Oh,
Or
well,
for the
might as
people.
well go ask her then. If I
She's
can
supposed
go.
to be in that weird old place with the.
At least she's taking
We
a
have to
break
go through the
somewhere.
wall to get to the weird arena place. I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
temple.
Temple, is that what it is? Okay. Oh no, wait, there she is.
Yeah,
She's
no,
right there.
that's why I was saying it.
Okay. Now I need a blacksmith so I can get these weapons made. Is Maxine still a blacksmith?
I think so. I'm not a blacksmith myself, so
I can go
just
ask.
Eatery place in the inn is where everyone's going to gather.
I'm unsure if there's any parts left. I did give him enough for a full set of armor, however, this was a custom order built into my usual gear. So, I pull you up. Okay,
Oh boy.
there it is. Garments of the Magical Researcher. 42 physical defense! Yes! Finally!
Anymore, and congrats.
Are you okay?
My physical defense with this new armor.
What do you
is
mean?
42! It's no longer fucking deed!
Our friend here only wears cloth, and he doesn't get much protection. And the armor he currently wears will give him protection.
Well, if that's the case, it wouldn't be too hard to make him new armor. I mean, Maxine's a blacksmith, which right?
That's what I just did!
I mean, if you need specific cloth armor, we can get you like the commission set or leather or literally anything.
Look, my boy, I don't monster hunt here in Astero frequently. The gear I have to wear must be this, for the most part, until I find something with better base stats. My base physical defense due to being, well, the book hero, says that I have about 13 physical defense out of 100. This is finally enough to where I might not die with a single giant slamming me down.
Why are you fighting a giant if you're not that durable?
The waves of calamity. Because I'm fighting it with the rest of my party. Yes, madam.
Have you seen someone with red hair and like little feetsies running through?
She a handler?
I think so. Yes.
I
think they're
I saw
outside.
she was outside by the little spring sauna.
Okay.
Fucking hate handlers. Right, hi, I'd like to request a switch axe.
What kind of switch axe?
Ruiner Nergigante, I just had the parts melted.
I can do that. But I'm not injured. Hi, hell.
Oh, that's fine.
Thank you to your brother and yourself for your excellent craftsmanship. I owe you many
You
thanks.
have those schematics.
It is 4 parts, right, for the switch axe?
Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
4 parts.
Finally.
Here you go. And when you can get to those.
Ask your
Oh,
brother
right.
if there's
And
any
I'll
parts
put the-
left over. I'd like the leftover parts. Although,
Also, whether you need anything on magical tomes or such, apparently we've just got our hands on a few of them. Not here for the grip, at least as us individuals, the Malyon family, and we
if
don't use
you're
them.
offering, I'm more than fine to give them a quick copy and give them back to you.
Like people who aren't even living in the district, so.
Brother, they're ice element. Our family is entirely weak to ice. We don't use them.
Lovely. I have a very high affinity in ice at this point. What is it? 68 at this point.
Why do I think that's a leash?
It's known as glacial fury, which basically is a massive burst of ice damage towards an enemy.
Only a glacial burst, okay.
Armor, but that got damaged from the nerdy.
The other one is a basically a freezing terrain.
Mostly a bow. I like the bow.
Very nice.
Honestly, it's to be different.
Bow user, bow user, bow user. Bully the bow user. Bully the bow user.
I'm being attacked!
Hold up. I'm gonna aim this thing down.
Oh boy.
It's sharp.
Bro, put that
It should be if you're taking care of it.
Yeah, no, just making sure.
Okay.
It's just been a little while, so it is sharp.
There you go. Hey, fair enough. Hate that I both enjoy and hate the grip at the same time.
That is in fact a light bowgun.
I wonder if it's a light
bowgun. That bowgun is so light. Look at that thing.
Why do you have a purse in the shape of a bowgun?
Barely anything.
No,
It's a light bowgun.
It's a light bowgun.
It's a light bowgun.
It's very.
It may or may not
It's
be
a
light.
strange one. It's a
so
strange
light.
design, but then again,
They
all
just
the
all
equipment
have-
have strange
I
designs.
don't think it's a purse. I think it's an actual bowgun.
From my angle, it looked like one.
Vic,
Crazy, it's a light bowgun.
Is that a light bowgun?
It's a bow that's light. It may or may not be a light bowgun.
I wonder. Is that a light bowgun?
This is a bowgun that's light.
I can't believe that. It looks just
Bowgun
like a light bowgun.
It's a light bowgun. It's a light bowgun.
But are we sure this isn't a hammer that he's claiming to be a light bowgun?
Bowgun may or may not be light.
But it's a light bowgun.
It's such a light bowgun.
Does it have lights on it?
How light is
A light bowgun with lights?
It lights.
this bowgun
Because
is
it bowgun lights
very
up.
light.
yeah,
Lighting bowgun.
does it have
Very
like a
light.
light bulb in it though to
Yeah.
light up the light
Bowgun light.
Understood.
Lordy.
I need to step back a bit.
When is Chef gonna get here? I want to order some food from him.
Yes, with the light bulb.
I don't know. He's been kind of from
I
I
haven't-
off and on. I see him at the tavern when I get a drink, but that's about it.
I haven't had his food in ages. I'm hungry. I want good food. Nothing against the guild chefs, but Chef is better. Outside of like those two
Only when I could-
specific ones. But you
Oh,
know.
there's Carno.
Okay, no, there's condoms here. Did I pick you for that?
Yeah.
I actually
see.
was just over at the arena back.
Yeah, it's just Carno. So.
Ah, Lordy.
The night revival thing, so.
Oh well. Well, my request has been put through. I just need to finalize the paperwork, put it into the actual thing, and I'll get the Switch Axe eventually when Maxime recovers.
I've received my blades, so I've been practicing with them as of late. Still trying to work on my style with two long swords.
Where a medic is?
Yes?
Where's
Who's
an
hurt?
apothecary?
Oh, I'm not an apothecary anymore.
They're sitting because the back is injured.
Back is injured.
I don't see.
That
I
one?
don't see an apothecary. Oh, Oryx, the purple one.
Oh boy.
They're an apothecary.
Careful.
One of the three standing up there.
They're like all purple. Okay.
Yeah, they're an apothecary. The one that has the actual purple skin. Yes. As for Oryx,
Oh boy.
they're the only one I remember that's an apothecary.
I can't do anything. I'm not. Well, technically I can, but I'm not an apothecary anymore. I don't want to get in trouble.
I
It's
think
a-
Miss Indigo's busy anyways. I heard
Yeah.
there's two still in there. I'm not sure. I don't know who the new. I want to say they're Beastkin.
Heck. Crash into me.
Maybe I should reapply to be an apothecary and researcher, literally everything that I was before I left.
Bottles.
Damn, I really did do pretty much everything other than, like, blacksmith stuff. Now that I think about it. I hunted, I did research, I was a medic.
Yeah, I'm just hunter and researcher. Or, no, not researcher, melder. You said researcher, so my brain just said that.
You're the only melder, I believe.
Yeah, considering it's an ability and not just something you can learn. Yeah, you kind of can't get any more
Which is
than...
a shame.
The last person I saw was also.
Admittedly, though, you don't need more than one.
I'm not from around here.
True,
so
but, you know,
not very normal.
I wish melders were a lot more widespread. I mean, you see them all over, but
Really?
like you said, it's a game.
Yeah, those melders are different, though. Yeah, there's different melders. There's ones that use the pots and such, which is a little confusing of a
one
thing,
I'm
but
more used to.
yeah, this is definitely different. Oh, there's the group.
Uh-oh, Choppa, what's wrong?
Hi, Lloyd.
Yo. Shakes your head.
Why do you have
I see they're
gun
here.
barrels as your
Oh,
boots?
give me a moment. Damn it, Mom. Why are you calling me now?
Interesting. I see. Well. Oh dear.
The meat.
I'm just going home. Motherfucker! I'm leaving because I'm dying and you come in! Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
That's unfortunate.
I just got home. Okay, I just got home.
Damn, is that Renegade Jay? I thought you were dead.
While you're in character, don't talk about like stuff that's out of
I just
character.
got home. What
I haven't seen you in ages.
Lag is killing me. That's why I'm leaving. I just almost died of fuck stress. I'm sorry, Jay.
I haven't seen you in ages, Jay. Damn.
You need a character sheet.
Going back in.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope the hunters haven't been chosen yet. I just got back.
Amalgamation just came out. Been chosen.
Yes. Let's still go.
You're good.
Hang on. Need to pull out my bowl of spaghetti. Hang on. Actually, never mind. I'm good. I was about to pull out his bowl of spaghetti, but then I decided no, it'd probably be difficult. It'd be difficult to eat it with this thing. It'd be difficult to eat with this box on my head. No, it's mine. My spaghetti, not yours. Get your own.
You're not getting garlic bread. You're not getting garlic bread.
I am lacking garlic bread, like the really good kind with like the actual like oil in it. That's been like.
I thought you were about to say you lack Latinas.
Christ. Holy fuck! Sorry, there's a fourth dimensional thunderstorm happening right now.
Ouch.
He just went off.
You should go check on that, homeboy.
It wasn't the loudest, right? And miss my chance to get in the hunt? Hell no. I haven't been here in a while, man. I've been gone. Does someone have a flamethrower? If so, you gotta have to fix it. It's broken for some reason. Someone's hearing it. It's not me. I don't have a flamethrower.
Have you heard the news?
I got a flamethrower, nor do I hear shit, so I don't know.
I mean, imagine coming here with full weapons enabled. Like a fucking psychopath.
Even I do too, but I don't hear shit, so yeah. That's like anything. Maybe I'm deaf.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm just deaf and ugly.
I mean, you're wearing a mask, so nobody can tell if you're ugly or not.
Who?
You.
No, the mask stays on.
Yeah, I agree. The mask/helmet stays on. Except for me, it's a cultural thing.
The bunny. And also
Very cheesy. For me, I just like the mask keep staying on. Plus, we're kind of in a snow area. Steel goggles make sense. I mean, what is fancy all crumble everywhere?
And maybe I should have just done a great sword. Switch axe. Not gonna use great swords. Not gonna use a charge blade. And no more sword and shield. It's not that they're difficult, it's that...
That was a good one.
Great sword I like. Sword and shield I used to do, but... I think it's time to actually, like, do something new. If I ever have to fall back on a sword and shield, I can, but... something new.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fighting far stronger monsters that demand a lot more out of me in terms of knowledge and skill. I might as well move on from what I started out with.
Yeah, that too.
I got my bread and butter.
Yeah. No, charge blade, because while I might be using his name, I'd rather not steal his entire thing.
I don't really know much about him, so...
Also, last thing I need is to bump into the rogues, have them, quote-unquote, recognize me and be like, wait a minute, I thought I killed you. Because as fun as it would be to taunt them about that, no, that's disrespectful to G. So, switch axe, why not? So there's like all sorts of new techniques people have.
All sword and shield. Yeah, that or bow.
It depends. What do you want?
Damage.
True. It depends on what you want to do in particular. I mean, I recommend, since carrying 2 weapons is easier now, something to round out your own... No, that wasn't a sneeze. That was a cough. Something was stuck in my throat. Probably that 4th dimensional spaghetti. Probably something to round out a
I kinda
weakness
do
in
that
your
already
kit.
With, I used to do that with a punching horn. I just have the metal one, but
I still have my Magnum
for now.
Malo heavy bow gun. Might use that more, but I don't know.
Oh, the shotgun, as some have called it.
Yes, because I
Also,
used a bunch of
technically, I didn't hunt
spread
the
shot
Magnum
with it.
Malo, we just repelled it from the guild. The one that really pissed off at Calvin and chased him. We got like 2 parts of it, and someone just gave it the extra parts.
Hmm.
4 parts? I can make any of the weapons, really.
Yeah. 4 parts for heavy weapons, and then like 3 for light weapons.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I gotta figure out weapons for one of my other kits. That's later. Right now I have, I gotta fit my QG army.
New equipment, yay. And I can wear
I've gone
my...
a bit different from using bows in the past. Now I use bow guns because it's simpler.
True.
Although the bracket one's a little excessive for my use, but I still use it. It kind of, it coats everything in blast, so I'm firing explosive projectiles every day, or every time with it.
That's
Pretty
always
much.
Bomb
I
shots.
got my bows, so ice, thunder, fire, bone.
There's a rifle I'm still working on myself. I need to see about working with the smithing to get it upgraded for monster hunting as well.
Ah, that's probably the best. Is Snip still using that sniper
Indeed.
rifle, now that I think about it?
Who?
Snips. Vampire guy. I think he wears a giant...
Oh,
he used
Cyprian.
Yeah, him. Is he still using that
Yeah.
giant sniper of
As far as
his?
I've seen.
Huh.
As far as I've seen, he still has it.
I thought it would have broke by
And
now.
that Sapphire Star equipment.
Neat.
Or gear.
So fast.
Sappy equipment, yay.
I think his is Wrath.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, Sapphire Star Right, the knight is, back now,
Back or
though.
whatever. I don't care about that.
Confusing.
Yeah, I'm blunt. I don't really like the Sapphire Star stuff. I'm steering clear of it.
That's fair.
My focus is on the rogues, anyways.
Who have been quiet lately, I think.
I think the last signing was.
Yo, so it looks like they're explaining the hunt in there today.
Oh.
Pink
Oh, it's in there.
Raptor, Azure, Raptor.
Get your designation again.
I could ask him. I did
Hunt time. Is it in here? It is. Yes.
Gryffindor!
Half, half, half.
Slytherin!
I'm just waiting for, I think it was Vic to show up with a bunch of people to do his funny little bit he had planned.
Is what the light bulb does.
No, so Vic mentioned, you know what, yeah, let's just all together as a group, because I would like to hunt with you guys, go in when they're choosing their, choosing the hunters and be like, okay, so who wants to go? And all of us at the same time raise our hand.
Huh.
And which that already happens when everyone's here anyway.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right,
I need to. He just wants to go on a hunt with us.
I need to get the.
Because every time we go on a hunt, he's not there, or every time he goes on a hunt, we're not there. So he wants to like hang out with us.
Can hang.
So much. Like little.
Right, I need to work with the blacksmiths on something too. I have a stupid brain idea that involves files and a custom weapon that I'm not sure if it'll work or not.
Azure, Rathalos, Pink Rathian.
Fun, we're fighting, well, they're not metal wraths, but they're almost, kinda.
Colored.
Yeah.
Sometimes being called the colored wraths.
Yeah. Colored wraths, there we go.
They
No, I'd like to fight a metal wrath again.
Yeah,
That
Cora's gonna, I think, explain it.
painful, but it was fun.
Stay here, I will be right back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there goes Cora.
Because Cora has to handle things or see about others getting over here.
Where's Chef? I want to eat Chef's food.
So it
He's
sounds
not
like
here.
the Pink Rathian.
Upset about it. Haven't seen him in a bit.
To the guide.
Pink Rathian?
Yes.
Yep.
I was shown a photo of Rathalos from Lola.
Okay, gotcha.
Apparently,
Oh.
there's an Azure version that is just blue.
Yes, it's actually just
Blue and
blue.
a lot stronger.
Dragon and
There's
Ice.
something about a
Here,
denser bones and scales.
Yeah.
I kind of took research from the books.
And then, if I recall correctly, the metal rafts literally just started picking up metal by accident.
Taking my job. I see.
It's always cool to see them in action.
I can't believe it.
Very off.
You have the same burp as Mark. Freaking summoning demons too, huh?
Don't give me this puppy dog. Don't you dare
I don't
use
have
that
any-
tactic against me. This is
Don't know what
unfair
they
warfare.
do, but I have.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Vix.
There he is. It's Vic. He's here. You'll get your... No, you gotta be with them. You have to be with them if you want to get your chance to go on the mission with them. Remember, you have to...
What's up?
You have to be with next to them if you want to have your chance on getting the mission with them. You gotta stick together with the group.
Guardian, so I actually have to be behind there when we're doing it.
Oh, get behind the desk then. Wait, when did you become a guardian?
Too long ago.
About like a month or two ago, roughly.
I think it was about that. You, Christopher, and Nyako, I believe.
Oh, well, you know what? Good luck. All three. You three are like the most sane people, some of the most sane people here. Good luck wrangling the others.
There's a lot to be said there, but I'm thankful nonetheless.
No, there's a good reason why I stocked up on herbal medicine. Better than antidotes, because it's a simple nom. Where do I go? It feel better.
It's time.
Poison off ya.
You do know the herbal medicine requires the antidote, right?
I know that, but it's an upgrade version of the antidote. I know.
It is, but you can carry less on you, so it's good to sometimes carry both if you're gonna be going up against a creature like that.
Quick question: how many guardians do you have in the room right now?
We're gonna be fighting a
You're
Rathalos,
summoning demons too,
a
huh?
Rathalos, and a pink Rathian. So
Seems like it.
probably better to stop him.
I think it's only
one.
I can't wait to hate my life.
I don't know anybody else.
Damn. No,
There is no list of who's a guardian, and I feel like that's a...
Call upon them or something.
there's only one. That's Himalayas.
Oh, what's up? What do you need me to do? You mean to yell at people? What's up?
Well, you guys don't have them on standby or whatever? Some have
retired,
sometimes they'd be
I am
important,
retired, but
have some
still.
important
Which is
business.
good.
You can never retire.
Guardians are in the room.
So they can never come in.
Very true.
But you'd
but
never
you're
know,
not-
maybe.
Shut up.
I never knew the gun drop was a guardian.
Let's see. Who do we actually have in the comms here?
Random bottle of stuff.
We'll go ahead and check here.
I'm gonna need at least 2 guardians on this hunt because I don't want people dying or getting brutally injured.
Understandable.
Damn.
I'm a medic.
It'll be fine if we're smart, so long as nobody does anything stupid like, I don't know, charge the Rathian as she charges up you.
I have met people as a guardian here. Majority of them aren't smart. You are fine. The other people are.
I am
Well done.
well aware.
All right. I went ahead and formed the ones in the comms.
Can see if I can
thank
go.
you.
Ooh, actually, because Calvin's not even fucking here yet. Hold on. Do you guys want to learn something cool?
What's up, Vic?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right, sweet. So, when it comes to the Rathian and Rathalos, they share a lot of traits with each other, correct?
Yeah.
Do you want to know something really interesting that a lot of people probably haven't taken notice of? If you actually look at them, which on this hunt you'll be able to, they actually have tufts of fur. Anyone recognize this?
Yeah.
A little bit.
So, what do you think the tufts of fur are actually for?
Bugs.
Insulation.
Bugs aren't actually the key reason why this actually happened.
To be fair, you are Bugman, so it's reasonable guess.
I am Bugman, but
Bug-based damage.
a little bit. So, check this out. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, pre-evolutions of the Rathian and Rathalos actually show them more as what a lot of people from other realms will call classical wyverns, right? They kind of resemble both of them, but apparently at some point there was a massive shift. This may have had to do with the Great Dragon War that had happened, but essentially a large portion of where Rathian and Rathalos is actually called their home actually ended up getting caught in a grand glacial shift.
So many of them actually died of the cold due to the fact that they really don't have much protection for it outside of the heat they naturally produce, which, as we know, can end up getting over-encompassed by the cold itself. So they naturally started to produce, as an evolutionary trait, these tufts of fur to actually help keep them warm by coming together with each other. A cooperative evolution between both of the creatures, which then, as the evolutionary shift changed and the world itself began to grow and develop, they kept these tufts of fur, and these little creatures, leave a little box right here, called Rathian flies, or Rathalos flies, actually naturally began to produce. This was due to a smell and aroma that came off them naturally, where a lot of these little guys would just come by to come and miss their no home to, which, feeding off of some of the things that would naturally be produced by the Rathian and Rathalos, caused a natural evolution. So now we have these little guys. Well, little guys, big guys. They're twice as big as normal flies and have 3 times the lifespan. In fact, if you ever, when you guys are going to go hunt, you'll probably notice, if you have any available skin, some little bug bites. That's from these guys, as they're naturally trying to protect their home.
So it was a bug thing.
Yep, it was a bug thing.
And yet you
It
didn't
start as a bug thing.
It didn't.
No. What I said was
It didn't start at it. No, you're right. It didn't start.
What we are seeing is actually one of the incredibly interesting things behind a lot of the monsters, and why studying them is so important. Because a natural evolutionary trait due to a glacial shift actually caused a cohabitation between insects and wyverns.
So they have fleas.
At this point, is it really coincidental when there's such a large number of wyverns that have insect relations?
Well, actually, one of the biggest things that we're still learning to this day is the fact that a huge majority of the different types of wyverns out there actually have cohabitation between a lot of different types of insects. In fact, actually, we begin to learn over time that we believe a lot of the natural traits that have caused certain types of insects, beetles, butterflies, and even some of the spiders out there to actually evolve as they have, has to do with a lot of the monsters actually dying. Right? Every time they die, their bodies go back to the earth, where the worms consume it, where the maggots begin to eat away at them. And each time, this travels into the world itself, naturally arriving back in hives as ants and different types of other little creatures will gather from them. And then over time, this causes a natural evolution with the bugs themselves, which is why we began to learn that a lot of different types of beetles have actually began to produce muscle fibers that eerily resemble plant fibers to naturally be able to hold up the incredible durability with their new shells and different types of carapaces that are sometimes even stronger than metal after they become deceased. Question?
Did you used to be a professor for the guild? Because you are speaking like you were doing a lecture right now.
I used to be an idiot motorcyclist who did nothing more than fight people and steal things, but after getting a 3-year-old daughter who really, really loves bugs and wanting to have something with her, I kept studying. And over time, I learned that reading was kind of enjoyable and bugs were pretty cool. So technically, anybody here can become any type of researcher you'd like to be. Just give it effort and passion, and
So
you yourself
technically,
can
yes.
become whatever you'd want to be, whether it be a hunter, researcher, trader, or even palico trainer. It's all up there.
I see. Okay.
Passion and love go hand in hand between hunters.
So the answer is yes.
Very true.
Hello, Kaminari.
Anybody got any bug questions?
Not really. What bugs can we eat?
What bugs can you eat? Actually, funny you say that. The wiggly itch, which is actually a big old grub, actually tends to be consumed by hunters raw because it actually gives a large adrenaline boost due to a lot of the proteins and whatnot inside of it. It doesn't taste that great, but you snag one up, take a big old bite, toss out the rest, you'll be good to go.
Alright,
You
I'll
mean
keep
like
that in
dash
mind.
juice? Is somewhere like concoction dash juice made out of?
Well, actually, no. So, funnily enough, the reason why dash juice does what it does is insanely different than actually how the wiggly itch does its. So, it actually uses through to a natural protein that's mixed in with these acids that actually cause your body to kind of overwork itself for a little bit, consuming away all this protein and burning it way before you burn anything from your actual body. Quite literally, it is like
directed protein to be consumed and used, whereas dash juice actually comes from a lot of creatures like the gypceros, which we believe has to do with a lot of some kind of natural almost mucus that gets produced within their joints that actually allows it to be able to constantly move like it does with a rubbery hide without overheating itself. We're still not 100% sure, but how it affects the body is a little bit different than how the proteins actually affect it, but both resulting in the same thing, but different in their reactions, which is why dash juice lasts way longer than a wiggly itch does.
Process instead of something that was naturally made. No, I get that.
The only reason why I even know this, by the way, is because the Nersilla, which is naturally weak to electricity, will purposely hunt Kezus and Gypceroses to actually wear their hide. So I had to learn a little bit about Gypceroses. I hate them.
So, if they make this thing called dash juice,
it's a little.
There's Calvin. Both of them. Could you not combine the wiggly itch with the
I gotta go around the counter real
Hello,
quick.
Calvin.
super dash
So you don't
juice?
get punched by chefs with the
Well, you can, but the only thing is, though, is so there's certain types of alchemical reactions that can occur. I'm sorry, should I?
That is a picture and a
No,
half.
you're fine. You keep going. I'm not here.
Yeah.
Doing good? Okay, sorry.
Ugh.
So one of the biggest reasons why I do a lot of study on bugs, right, is because we're learning that there's different types of alchemical reactions that can actually occur naturally between the two that can produce different types of products that we don't have yet. Trying to mix dash juice with the proteins and whatnot from a wiggly itch actually causes the two to kind of burn each other out. If you tried to do this, you'd have the worst stomachache imaginable, and you'd probably be behind a tree shitting your brains out.
Ouch.
I
Damn God.
Feel called out from the pictures in the back.
Yep. So, big thing, if you ever pound back a dash juice, do not eat a wiggly itch immediately after. You will thank me later.
I mean, if you want to have a cure for constipation, then there's
You want to cure for constipation? Go get some actual medicine. Don't risk that.
God. Thank you for
Jeez,
Oh God.
You're
I
welcome.
feel called out from one of the pictures in the back.
You're fine.
Hate it here.
Anyways,
Seems pretty accurate.
as you all know, tonight's hunt is your all be hunting in Azurathalos and a pink Rathian. The commission asked me, because I need some extra cash, to give you this quest, and they also spotted some extra large monster tracks. They're not sure what they are, but if you want to investigate those, by all means, I highly suggest it. But now on to the important part. God help my soul before I give me strength. Who wants to go on the hunt?
Okay.
Now keep in mind, y'all, these monsters can get pretty dangerous. Just kidding, they're both bitches. Fuck them up. You know the drill.
Okay.
You know the drill.
That's easy.
I will mention this for those who don't know anything about Rathian and Rathalos as a whole. Rathian emits poison from its tail, while Rathalos emits poisons from its claws, if I'm recalling this correctly.
Man, gotta really bad cough because of all the stuff you realize, because I teach the classes in here, Core. Must forgot who the fuck I am. Get the fuck over there.
I'm just giving general advice. I'm not teaching a class. No.
I'm teaching this bitch, alright? This is the one job I had to.
It's hands high, because people, we can't see you.
Can I still pick the people while you're
In front of anyone else? Oh.
You can still pick the people after
I'm in a
doing
wheelchair.
class, all situated
Well,
and sorted,
first,
alright?
I need two guardians and one handler.
Oh my
The
goodness.
handlers.
Alright. Alright.
That is not
Keep
the
it
right
up right now
one.
because of Colin's teaching.
That is a Arachna. Calvin, that's not the right one.
That's
I know.
Handler, so Hunter
That
comes
is Ragnar Kadachi.
Okay, so it's two. Alright.
You'll get it.
Oh, there we go.
Rathian.
Chica Hunter comes.
Well, that's what I mentioned.
Frostfang Barioth Armorman Hunter comes.
Yay.
That's your name now, G.
Brother, get your numbers up. I forgot your name. I am so sorry, but
Get your numbers up.
Is this your first time here? I should ask.
What you doing?
Boy, I swear to God, I told you those are not my numbers.
Give me something, DB. As much as I love to send you this is a high rank kind of,
I don't know
your
your bitch hand be sturdy.
So how things work here that we have low rank, mid rank, high rank, and master rank, and the unforspoken G rank, but we
I'll
don't talk about
slightly
that.
defend this. My first hunt was a Nergigante.
Wait, what? Mine? Who would do that to you?
Hey, Savage,
remember
You guys! You guys would do that.
Mine was the first one was a Luna
I had
Garon.
the opposite experience of some of
Wait,
these
mine
people.
was just a
It was great jabbers. You great jab. By the way,
My first hunt was the Gyros. Well, no, the Gyros happened to be on the way. We were doing something else.
First one being against
Okay.
I know, right? Unbelievable.
It's
Oh,
fine.
the weird oddities
we only have
here.
I think
four,
Cora's
so
distracted
four
for
more.
a second.
No, I'm just trying to gather my thoughts and contemplate life choices in this guild. Anyways.
Oh, totally my first time.
Am I still on the
Firebird,
tape?
your
No.
comments.
We're not gonna worry about it.
For like the last 10 minutes.
Knowing the capabilities on who are the people on the hunt, I will ask this: can I trust you to not get extremely hurt from these monsters? They'll tell you what they are and how. Okay. Hunter cops. This is the only time I'm doing this.
Sure.
All right, everyone get the stretchers ready, all right?
No.
Not nice.
Look, no, Calvin. We need to get the carts ready. Let's be serious here.
Yeah. You're at the deck.
You are. I am correct.
Me? Okay.
Yes, you. Farmer
Oh
boy.
my god.
Farmer boy.
It's Luke.
These things
It's
really
Luke.
are as
It's
intense as
not
people
Luke
are
because that's
saying
an
they are.
ass name, and you know it.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
Objection, stars.
You wanna go?
Good objection.
Are you a guardian? If not, why are you behind the desk?
Okay. I know that was just a joke, but it was
So,
a good
we
one.
have
Tends to
Guardian.
happen when you lay down. You get
Also,
sleep.
real quick, for anyone being picked, make sure you shoot yourself in Hunter Com. So if Cora needs to check how many people they have, they're not overpicking.
Make sure you shoot.
They have 7 so far.
If you've already been picked, can you come get your food, please? Because like it's gonna go.
You never said you had food. Okay, I'm gonna go eat then.
Look at the flowers.
By that I mean I'm actually gonna eat. I'm actually hungry. Where's my spaghetti? Damn, can't believe Calamity's dead. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. I've been selecting everything, but I need to eat this food before it goes wrong. Where's my food?
Oh boy.
Alright. I don't have any water.
Speed.
I'm eating spaghetti.
Oh, you're eating spaghetti?
Yeah. I just got my food in character. I'm going on the hunt. I'm just eating my food. Because it's been sitting here the whole time.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm fighting my wraths.
Yeah, I'll hopefully be there and you'll be fighting me.
I have a question.
What's up?
How the heck do I join the group on Discord on my phone?
What? Are you not in the Discord?
Nah.
How are you
I've been active
here?
for like 20 minutes. I joined the
Yeah,
group, and I'm trying to do on Discord.
Oh, you're trying to join Discord.
Hang on,
go on the VR chat website.
Yeah, the group should have a link.
Yeah, the group has a link.
About that, that thing won't be a pain in the ass. It's been a real pain. Putting my email, everything just said nah. It's been a real pain.
Yeah, it has a Discord link. Weird.
Yeah.
So it's just been a pain.
Hmm.
I'm still used to doing my
Okay.
quest, but now
So here in the menu, go to your groups tab. scroll until you find the iron grip, and if you see the Discord symbol, like in the main group info thing, you click that.
Yeah.
It'll send you a browser invite. If you have Discord on your computer,
On my computer.
yeah. If you have Discord
on my
in,
phone.
yeah, if it's in your phone, then you're probably not gonna find it. So if you have Discord on your computer, you'd be able to get that invite. Or if you're able to, open it, on or the VR chat group on your phone, you can do that too.
Also, just
I'm gonna be
add
at this for
someone
another
here.
hour.
Yeah.
Add someone and then just let them invite you through that way, and just unadd them right afterwards. That too.
Can I add one of y'all, please? No.
Ugh, that's.
You can add me.
You should be able to be like join through that. That's so weird.
Hey, Blue
Yeah.
King. Copy my new username from right up here. Same username in Discord.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, if you're having this much trouble with a simple, like, little thing because you're on Android, I wouldn't worry about it. Just ask for to add someone, and they'll send you the link. They don't.
Don't
You need to get one.
That's it. Pending. I'm going to do. Is that you?
Yeah, I'm Blue Jay or Blue King, or how you see me.
There you go. Oh, I have to accept because you're on the fucking thing.
Got it. Alright, let me see. Alright, thanks.
There you go. Join that. You'll be in the Discord. That's where everything is. That's where the rules are. That's where everything else is. Just respect them and understand them. That's everything I knew. Everything else.
Thanks. I just gotta do my sheet and then wait until next Friday. Or this Friday, I don't know. I appreciate it.
This Friday.
Weapon and armor numbers are 1, 8, 7. All powerful weapon, 2 weapons, 2.
I'm back with water. But I'm gonna go, wish I had Go-Go Loco on this model. I don't. I should have put it on here. I regret not.
Oh, you watched the comic? Well, yeah, you saw it. Like the club of a tail, which Rathians
we're still
have
doing.
have a less of a spike club and more of a bashing club, a blunt club, with quills that can deal poison. Rathalos' feet can stab into you and inject, or just scratching you will also give you poison. They both use fire pretty decently, but one of them prioritizes using them more, being Rathalos. Rathalos is a lot more aggressive. Rathalos will be on your ass. But they still go down to the same stuff.
Rathalos also never get out of the damn sky, and you have to hit him with flash pods.
He keeps flying up. Doesn't
Yeah,
come down,
that.
so flash pod him.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. They love staying in the air, and Rathian loves staying on the ground. And sometimes, being a power couple, they will help each other in dire situations. Let's say you KO the Rathalos, and the Rathian is an ice type. She will run over to defend her mate, and vice versa. Now, this is not the same case all the time. Luckily, this is just luckily, you guys are not facing a harem. because there is a difference between mated for life and a harem known as description.
You do the spell again. I got the water. Don't worry, Jammy. I got my hydrate.
Rathaloses have been seen in the upper regions of the northern towards the volcanic region, making harems of different species females, being regulars, golds, and pinks, being the sole Rathalos' territory and mating with as many as possible. Rathaloses seen in the lowlands and the lowland plains have been seen only pairing with one and sticking for them for life. You guys will be facing a lower pair, as much as this may be a high rank mission.
Also,
so I guess this one's the power couple. Ooh.
But
yeah,
you really quiet, so like can't really hear you that well.
Oh, I supposed to try and separate.
One other bit of advice, which I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you
I
probably
guess so.
know because you're the one giving lessons. Don't attempt to steal from one of their nests. You'll have something hunting you down for your life.
Well, up until it either forgets, because Rathians, as much as they will chase you, if you give them a good enough reason not to chase you, they'll prioritize their life over trying to kill you. This can change depending on the type of Rathian. Regular Rathians and pink Rathians know to do this. But if you give a gold Rathian the reason to hate you, now you have an enemy for life. Yeah, no, she still hates you.
Aware. It probably hates me too.
I wonder how that silver wrath is doing. Hey, Calvin. You remember that silver wrath way back when that the rogues almost got?
Same mission.
The juvenile?
Yeah. I saw that.
You know how they're doing?
We were out mining one day up in the crush and it appeared.
Yeah, they're doing alright.
Yeah.
Cool. And what about the shit? What was it? The very scarred up guy we found. The not savage. Can't remember what he's called.
Starving.
No, not starving.
Starving. Ooh.
Remember that guy? He had all the spears and such stuck in him.
Oh, the savage afro.
Yes, the savage acro. How is he doing too?
Yeah, the invasive species for those guys have gone down. The ones that have been recovered are currently in a sanctuary, but they are still a very troublesome brute wyvern.
You know, now thinking about my first hunt was a
He is very smart, so be careful. He might break out just for fun.
Actually, it was two Diablos.
Yeah, those guys are an invasive species that seem to have crossed over from somewhere else and have been breeding like wild. They have the aggressiveness of a devil joe, but the cognitive ability of small brute wyverns to work in packs or to use sound-based abilities like Tigrex to disable prey. And are very aggressive.
Let me check. I might be streaming. I think Omega. No, Omega's not streaming. Damn, I think I am the only person. Well, no, that's Hamsky. Is Depresso live? Depresso is not. Or at least either that or I'm not following Depresso.
Faking being KO'd
Damn.
reel in hunters and to perform a stronger attack. The only way known to actually guarantee a KO is by tricking it by running it into a wall with its own force and momentum, stunning it.
They are very smart, very powerful.
Simply from your guys' accord, most likely it's not actually down.
Understood.
This is a little brief thing. Sorry to change the topic. We don't have too much information on those guys because their population has been. It was a staggering 11,000, but has gone down to 100.
Potential comrade. Oh, by the way, Calvin, Cody's had his hand up for a while.
Cody, yeah. Which question, big man?
Oh, okay. Just some notes. Rathians, to be fair, are a lot easier to deal with if you are mainly a lance or a gun lance or a charge blade user, because well, their entire moveset is very, very easy to see coming. And well, if you're using a lance or any form of a shielded weapon, you can either guard and get a nice little counterattack and just send that bitch packing. That was kind of what I wanted
I'm with
to say.
you, however, and I hate to say this because I'm calling out the vast majority of them. The vast majority of the people here think a standard Diablos is difficult for some reason. And they could just do the same thing you just said right there with him.
Also, another thing, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this.
I've made enemies, but I don't care.
When a Rathalos is very angry, that guy's not going to leave the sky for a pretty short amount of time because he doesn't want to get near you. He's pissed, but he's going to just keep on pelting you from the sky. So make sure you have a bunch of flash pods to knock him back down to Earth.
and give them.
Not wrong on this. Rathaloses, when they get pissy, they get very airborne specific. By bombarding you,
I'm just
strafing runs, they'll do anything to get on your bad side.
So yeah, if any of you have range, or if many of the hunters here are going to be on the ground, it is always best to know that information. Because, trust me, I've heard a lot of hunter notes that people really, really hate finding a Rathalos when it's in the air.
Yeah, but overall, that should be the overall rest of it. There should be nothing else we need to really say on those regards. Those are just two very big months. Also, for those planning new research expeditions or anything like that toward the volcanic region, the Commission has placed a bit of an alert system due to the recent volcanic eruption. Please do not touch the area for at least 2 weeks. The volcanic ash is spewed into the air so high that it's made it very congested. So, ventilation and things like that and breathing controls of your own body could be hindered.
God damn it.
So, sorry for anyone making a trip towards the volcanic regions for any rare ores. Expeditions, things like that. We heavily advise to stay away from the area until the smoke clears up.
I'm done eating.
Yeah, man, you know how frickin' the researchers were all scared when they realized the volcano erupted 3 years early?
That is very disconcerting. Wait a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Yeah, they calculated the eruption of that volcano is huge, by the way. Like one of the biggest ones in the region.
Such a good fishing
It
spot,
erupted
though.
3 years
That's
early.
very alarming.
In the volcanic regions, big man.
There are some nice spots of water. You have to.
He's not wrong.
Patches you can get there.
He's right.
There's some good places, but if you really need to, the Jurassic Frontier, my man. Plenty of beautiful places to go fishing and plenty of good fish to get.
Trust me, I have gotten better catches in the volcanic regions compared to those regions. I'm telling you this right now.
Oh, my tracker's perishing.
Better catches.
Speaking of which, for anyone who's going to be going on to the hunt, can I get you guys to head up front so we can do a quick debrief for tactics?
Ooh, fun. Wait, tactics? Holy shit, we actually have a sane guardian.
Something that, you know.
Oh my gosh. Where have you been?
Look to your left. The guy's wearing a
There's been a couple of us who've been doing this. It ain't just me. I'm just vocal about it.
You know it for a while, so it's new to him.
Since I've been here, which is at the start, it has not been it has been shenanigans.
Welcome to the new era.
Real big
Just letting you
thing.
know, airships here, so you got like 10 minutes. Just letting you know.
10 minutes, all we need.
Alright, cool.
So, real big thing, especially when it comes to Rathian and Rathalos, safest place to fight both of them is going to be towards their back hind legs. When it comes to Rathian, it's a lot easier to be able to tell whenever they're going to do their flip, which normally they like to do a quick stop. 1, 2, then they'll do a flip. If you're towards the back, it gives you a lot more visualization to be able to see it. And when it comes to Rathalos, whenever he gets stunned, staggered, or anything of the sort, he likes doing one thing: jump back in a fireball. If you're towards his back legs, you're normally out of range of the fireball, or at least you'll be able to move just enough to be able to get out of the way. If this was either one of the medals or the Dread King or Dread Queen, you'd be fucked. But luckily, these are just this is the blue and pink. So the only thing that really changes is the level of aggression, realistically. A little bit more damage, but overall, nothing else really changes, right? Do not hesitate using your antidotes or using your fucking herbal medicine, right? Even if you have a good chance to do some extra damage, stop and cure yourself ASAP. Biggest thing that happens even to professional hunters is they think they can handle the damage a little bit, but then they get caught in a good old fucking ram tackle 3 or 4 times, and now they're getting carded just like a beginner hunter. Outside of that, when it comes to these creatures, biggest thing is we just need to make sure to keep it on the ground and to get rid of their tails, no matter what. Both of them, their main fucking problem children is their fucking tails. Even for Rathalos, which his actually doesn't do poison, that's his cause. But still, get rid of that fucking thing. It makes the tail swipes they like to do a lot easier. Also, remember, their tail swipes, they always do 1, 2, 1, 2. Always. They will always do a full circle. So don't ever wait for them to do it and then charge in. If you do charge in, though, underneath the torso, makes it where their tail swipes can't even touch you. But it does unfortunately leave you very open in terms of any kind of tackles or shoves that they might try to do. Outside of that, if they both band up together, do not immediately start throwing poo everywhere. I know the first idea is to go ahead and start throwing something to get the other fucking Rathian or Rathalos away. We will call it out so that way we can prioritize. If both of them get covered in a bunch of the stuff, they're both going to try to leave, and now we got to go chasing monsters everywhere, and that's a nightmare. Even
You
though
could also
these
make
two
them
aren't-
pissed.
That too.
You can also make them pissed, technically.
Or where they
Also, these ones
both
are not
leave
lovers.
together.
It still doesn't break up the fact that both of them both of them, through their own evolutions, still co-op together with each other. So we're still going to have to deal with them together. This does not mean we're going to separate into squads to go and fight them separately. No, we're going to be smart. Get one of them away, prioritize one. We do that, we get done with this in no time. We're going to try to prioritize capture so that we can go ahead and get it done sooner. But if we have one of those situations where we're just on a roll, this isn't a capture, to my knowledge. We'll go ahead and get verification once we're on the ship. But if we can capture, always preferred. But if we're on a roll and we're doing a lot of damage and one accidentally does die, it's okay. Not the main goal, though, of course.
I'm gonna pass this out. If there's no one still here, I'm not gonna be using these today, so I already just give it out to all of you, so you're all prepared. Quick reminders.
We already have some on the boat, big guy.
Oh, you already have herbal medicine? Calvin told me to hand them out.
I'm always stocked on everything.
If Calvin told you to, go ahead.
I always have flash pods, dung pods, sonic pods, antidotes, herbal medicine, potions, mega potions. I have
So I'm guessing you
demon
have
drug,
no
armor
way to
skin.
gather.
I don't normally like gather unless it's like, hey, this is the gather mission. Well, actually, I have a lot of pocket space. Like
You're saying that, but I don't believe you. That's
do.
why I always try to prioritize with the monster we're specifically hunting for. Like, for instance, I don't need sonic pods for this.
Do you? True, but I don't actually ever use the sonic pods. But you know, the one time I bump into a Diablos.
You can hold on to this.
Give me your antidotes, so that way I can hold on to them. Because I'm probably going to be running around healing people anyway.
All right, there you go.
All right, well,
Also,
if
again,
we're all
yeah.
good, let's go ahead and start getting onto the airship.
Where has he been? What? This is like the most organized pre-hunt has ever been.
But see, he's been around.
All right, let's
Okay,
go.
that was just a ghost.
No.
This has been the most organized pre-hunt I've ever been a part of.
Hello, Cora. I've seen with Vic even before he was a guardian.
I think I was on like one hunt with him, but like still, it's. Will you get out of the corner? You're no longer in timeout. You can leave. Okay.
I'm gonna quickly grab my gear.
Walrus.
Hunt time, hunt time, hunt
Get
time.
my gear on.
What happened? What y'all did?
Maxine nearly died of laughter. She broke hard.
She broke.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
that was me a week ago.
All right.
What's going on?
You almost got swallowed up.
Everyone here for the hunt? Don't worry.
I believe they're getting their equipment right now. Avery, I think.
Was Cody selected? I don't think Cody was selected for that.
Wait. I forgot your name again already. I'm sorry. It's. You are Avery, correct? Ichika. God damn it. I keep getting the two of you mixed up. Avery's the Smith. You're Ichika. Who the fuck was the medic? Who the fuck was the...
Indigo.
Indigo. See,
Indigo.
I keep getting like all three of you mixed.
Confusion, but physical confusion.
I haven't been here. I actually haven't seen her in ages. Yes. Ichika. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
It's time.
Have fun. Don't die.
It's all good. We're just getting on the airship. It's all right.
Well, yeah, we're getting on the airship, but do you want to be late for the airship? Do you want to have to deal with the airship captain being late?
No, I do not want to be late for getting on the airship.
That being said, you can still talk smack to him.
Not to.
I mean, every time I die, yeah, I yell.
Anyway, let me drive the boat.
You're lucky I haven't died.
Let me drive the boat.
You're not driving. That's the captain's job.
Things that hide your beauty.
Ooh, it's time. Hunting time. I have my music playing and I gotta turn it up a bit. Hang on. That good? That's good. Cool. It's time.
I'm going up. On a Tuesday.
Let me actually look. Is my Spotify?
Oh, this is
Sure
different.
Spotify's doing good. Ooh.
I'm not used to this.
Yeah, Spotify's good.
Mm-mm.
Cheap.
Oh, this is an older style ship we're on today.
It's a very older style, yeah. Oh shit! Isn't this like one of the ones they use? Yeah, isn't this like one of the models they used when they went to the New World?
Kind of, I think. I know it was. We've used it a few times for when it's heavy evacs, probably because it's got a lot more space than the other one. Also, I just remember the last hunt I was on was the Amatsu Siege and Hellblade Glavenus. That was a.
You don't
nightmare of a
hear the
hunt.
music on your end. You should be able to.
Use the sniper more than the
Stream should be able to. I guess it's just quiet then. Strange.
At least I have a good mix of range stuff. I just can't use my dual blades.
Right.
'cause they're
I
fire
need to.
element.
Hang on. Let me just pull my switch axe out of my bag of holding. Hang on. There we go. Let me just swap real quick. There we go. Okay, like I said, I have a lot of storage space. I have a bag of holding like right here.
Oh, it's that magic stuff. I'm also over here
Yeah.
just to test my shots, make sure this works, because I have not used this since Hellblade's Hunt.
I am the same. Ooh.
Check this one too.
And then if I do this, yay! I feel like I've messed this up somehow. And then I'm gonna get the Nagagante one.
There we go.
Eee.
All good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's either this or I'm using the charge blade. Okay, hang on. If you can't hear it, let me turn it up.
Organs are all functional and working, and my blade's been sharpened since last.
Let me turn
Yeah,
this
my
up
last hunt
hella
was the
loud
Hellblade height,
and
which
see if you can
was
hear it now.
Hell in a slight amount of
It was
terms.
fun. I'm kind of
I
upset
wanna
I
put
wasn't
those
there
terms on
to fight Amatsu because that bastard taunted me. Son of a bitch.
I was as well because I wanted to get a bit of, I guess you could say, a vengeance for Ishmael, but yeah.
Loud. Okay, no, it's too loud for me. It's okay. If you can't hear the music, that's fine. What I'll do then, we'll
There we
just
go now.
mute my Spotify stuff, and we'll just return on world audio.
Arms in a sling, but I'm okay.
I'm gonna guess Outworld stuff happened, or
I'm so upset. I thought the background music was working because
Also
everyone
finally
can
got to
hear
talk
it,
to
but I guess
Blake.
not.
about learning water stuff. Yeah, it'll be a slow process because I've never actually used water for it. Because I apparently have it as an Oni form, but
Work in progress.
so it'll be a slow process. And then relearning lightning, which I already tried today, and I got zapped twice.
Alright, you enjoy the hunt shenanigans then.
Yeah, eventually.
I need to remove that particle effect
It's
from
easier than
this.
Hogan's training, though.
Where is Ogun? I haven't seen him in a bit.
Vacation.
It's gonna be off and on.
Ah, fair.
Last time I heard,
Yeah, I mean, still training from the lessons he's had, so I'm still learning in a way.
Wait, does that send me up?
Too, 'cause I'm familiar with
Or does that
some,
send me
but not
down?
all.
What is this? I shouldn't do that. Sorry. My brain is questioning if I can climb the rope or not, but I feel like I shouldn't.
Then not.
Because there's a thing here, but I feel like if I do it, I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
I don't want to know what that does.
I want to know what it does. I'll be right back. Ooh! Hi! Oh, shit. How do I get down? Whoa. Okay, I'm back. The hydration goblin. Yes, the hydration goblin who lurks everywhere and reminds us to hydrate. I remember. It's the only reason I keep hydrating.
Don't slap me in the face.
I suppose this is why
This is not the
grip handlers are
energy that I
better.
need.
They actually have weapons, unlike other handlers.
Silly ass.
I think all the handlers are armed here.
Yeah.
I'm too used to guild handlers not having weapons. It's
Oh.
yeah, I'm not a fan of it. It's why I'm not a fan of handlers. I feel like I have to keep an eye out for them the whole time.
You sure you want to say that right in front of Sypha?
I mean, she's fine. She has a gun. She can defend herself now.
I also realize I'm pretty much being a hunt with everyone except for you two, because I remember what my last hunt was. It was Hellblade.
Yes.
And the Amatsu Siege.
Hellblade was a bit ago.
That fight.
I mean, it's where I got the parts to meld for the Nergy things. Now I have my...
Are you taking a quick nap before we start this?
Do you want a shot of dash juice to wake yourself up? No, energy drink, my bad. Do you want an energy drink?
I can't be the only person who takes a good like 15 to 30 before we go out there.
But if you go take a nap, you're gonna be
that too.
tired. I mean, that is fair though.
That
It would be
won't be.
fun.
Actually, I take the nap so I'm not tired.
How can you be tired? We're gonna go deal with wyverns. That's always fun and exciting.
Yeah, considering one of them's gonna be flying for over half the fight and the other's gonna constantly riddle me with so much poison that I'm gonna be throwing up herbal medicine.
You only get hit by poison if you're not careful, okay? Also, I'm not sure if I missed it or something. Did you mention, by the way, be careful you don't get smacked by the, tails or side-checked by the wraths when fighting from behind them?
Yep, that was something that we
just
talked
making
about.
sure.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
good.
because even a rat tail, that thing hurts. It is a
Yes.
Yep,
club.
that's why main priority needs to be getting rid of their tails, and then watching out for Rathion's backflip and Rathalus's weird ass fucking like a claw attack that it likes to fucking do.
Yeah. So long as they don't pull out any new shenaniganery.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget what Cora mentioned though about. I guess that's more towards. I'd assume Sypha and Aurora about the.
I've heard that.
Footprints or something.
Yeah, the
some
researching.
kind of large monster.
I kind of want to see what that is, but that's a secondary thing. We could probably check it out after the wraths.
Yeah, I would be tagging along for any protection because really I'm just a hunter, so.
I don't have the roles anymore. That doesn't mean I won't do my job as a medic, researcher, hunter, and whatever the fuck else I was doing before I left.
You really don't know if we've been on a first name basis before. It's just the knowledge spiel that I'm going to give everyone.
It's weird that we don't know what the tracks are, though. I guess maybe people didn't recognize them at first.
Maybe could have been like me, because I barely recognize tracks most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. All right.
I just want to make sure there's some people who have
Yes, I mean, if anything, too.
restrictions and or dietary restrictions. So we want to make sure that
I'm gonna have my
There's a few
music
of us that
on
are
again.
writers here, if anything.
things accordingly.
If that needs to be something that needs to happen.
To be given healing charges.
I don't think I'm gonna need to call Mira or Numby.
That would be very bad. Anyways, since that's the case,
Granted, if I call Mira, chances are it's just gonna be another giant snowball from miles away.
I forget what you had.
Mira. Mira's a
Yeah,
Gammoth,
where'd they go?
and Numby was the Gyros I rescued from that one person who tried to murder it in front of me. Or not in front of me, but behind my
sorry to
back.
interrupt both of you. I want to make sure that you're both on the same page. We're all on the first name basis. My name is Aurora. I will be your healer today. If there's any complications, issues, and or anything that you wish to address, please go ahead and do so now. Are there any type of problems or ailments that I should be aware of? Any conditions, anything physical ailing you, magically ailing you, or otherwise?
No, but
Well,
the
I think
helmet
you can
stays
mention-
on.
don't use iron on me, and I think it was called holy stuff. Don't do that.
Right there. No holy.
Yeah, because I'm
No
well.
iron. And what is your
half
name?
half
I'm so
Oni.
sorry.
Ichika.
Ichika?
Vic is
you
just
are the love child of things that probably should have never crossed paths.
Vic is just down in his nap.
Well, I don't know my parents at all because that's a longer story.
Thank you for spiting existence.
No, both of them were good parents. Just the world wasn't.
I think he's already out.
Thank you for spiting existence.
Yeah.
Don't poke him. He's snoring. He's snoring
Power
too.
napping. Let him power nap. Okay. Are there any type of healing restrictions for yourself in any way, shape, or form?
No, just never remove my helmet. I will be very upset if you do.
Remove the helmet. And your name is...
I just go by G for now.
You go by G for now. Okay, I'm gonna call you
Unfortunately,
G for
not
now.
very... Alright. I mean, not many people have actually recognized me yet, so the game is still going.
Thank you, G for now.
Oh, he changes,
This is what you wanted to be going by, right?
My name... what I'm going by at the moment is G. Whatever, it's fine. You're taking the piss.
I understand. G, whatever, it's fine, you're taking a piss. Thank you for going ahead and giving me your name. I'll remember that here for the duration of the mission, okay?
Oh, I just realized your armor's not the best for fighting wraths.
It'll be fine.
At least mine... Yeah, for some reason I discovered my armor has no elemental-based weaknesses.
Oh, neat. I mean, what's the worst that happens? They burn me a bit. It'll be fine.
Yeah, at least this is a good armor, though. Oh, I do need to properly fit myself with a huge armor.
Mm-hmm. Or
Also,
get the
max
armor
earplugs.
to... Lucky you. Or get yourself armor that will magically grow in size as you shift forms.
Ares actually already did that at Ring to help with the switching between armors and weapons.
Oh, perfect.
Albeit, I'm being able to test that very much. Because it only works for the element forms, and I haven't been able to use those for a bit because of training. But yeah, the only other one I had was Ice, and Ice isn't really the best or the worst for Rathian. Or Wraths. At least from what I remember. All I remember was usually lightning stuff and usually dragon, which luckily I'm carrying 2 dragon.
You should. You think that it would be very fitting, and I think a lot of
Blade's
people
uncomfortable.
Alright.
Yeah. I really want to do the switch axe. Ah, fuck it, switch axe. I'm committing.
It's blast, so
True.
everything's with
Well,
blast
I
except
meant
the
with the Nergigante weapon.
Oh, I mean, it's still dragon damage, so.
True. It's just a weapon, like, what do I want to use that I'm more comfortable with or something. This will be fine. I mean, I could just go hammer, but... smacking somebody in the face with a hammer is not anywhere near as fun as giant axe.
Yeah.
The chiropractor in my car declined.
At least this won't be as bad as the Hellblades fight.
Why would you say that?
It's only...
Oh gosh, I'm too mentally ill.
Well, the Hellblade fight, we fought the Hellblade, a normal Glavenus, and an acidic Glavenus.
Yes, but
one, it's just the
you're
rats.
familiar with cursing us by... You're familiar with the concept of cursing people by saying, well, at least it won't be bad. Or like the last time.
Yeah, sometimes, but...
Well... I am fully expecting us to get, like, nuked out of the sky by a Valstrax or something now when we arrive.
Hopefully not. Although, wait, actually, we didn't... I don't think we got told what area we're going to.
No, I don't think we did, no. I mean, if you want, you can go bother the airship captain about it.
The buffs that were made for your food.
Wait, Dragono?
You should have speed buff.
Is Dragono actually driving the ship?
Have some trauma poison resistance.
I think it's on auto, because I remember these ships had an auto thing.
Alright.
Good to know. If you could maybe pass that knowledge along.
At least a lot of us have range, so that's a good thing.
That is true. You guys get to shoot the wrath while it's in the air.
Get some like rubber bullets or some shit for my gun so I can jokingly shoot people.
By the way, I don't know if you guys know, but apparently we got speed, endurance, and poison resistance with our meals.
Ooh, so that's what it is.
Which, wow, I'm going to be a very fast one because I just realized this armor has stamina thief on it. Or no, not
I
stamina
still
thief,
don't have gems.
recovery.
Why am I using a blast? I should have just been using a ice switch axe now that I think about it. I mean, Frostfang berry off, ice up. Such. Oh well.
Dragon or Thunder, I think, is their best. Is that right, Sypha? It's Dragon and Thunder's the best thing for the Wraths? I always keep forgetting that.
So, because it is the Azure Rathalos, the weakness for that one is Dragon and Ice.
Oh.
And the Ravian?
That one is still Dragon and Thunder.
Well, at least I'm running Dragon elements, so. For at least
Yo,
two
there were
elements,
there was a
I'm not gonna
lot
use
of
my dual
things
blades, they'll
weak
be
to
useless.
Dragon element, and not a lot of things that are resistant or immune to it for some reason.
Yeah, still don't understand a lot with the Dragon element.
It's very weird.
Yeah, I'm not one to look into that though. If it's good against the monster, it'll work.
Fucking, I should have spoke with the blacksmiths before I left. Damn it.
I wonder if that'll stun.
How likely do you think it is for us to be able to make a weapon that I can just swap files out of to change the element of it?
I don't know. I'm not a smith, so I don't know how that would work.
Because I
I
don't.
don't think anyone here is.
Because I want to use a weapon, so I can, but change the element so I can match the elemental weakness of whatever wyvern I face. If I was able to take one of their own elemental attacks and then change that element to the desired one, I'd do that easily, but that's not an option, unfortunately, so files are the next best thing.
I'm always a problem, but you
The
know.
issue is changing out the files is a
Attention parents and
pain in the
grandparents
ass.
of young children.
It's 9 p.m.
Can you not watch TV while we're on the ship?
Oh my god, I'm just trying to sleep. Watch-ins. I gotta watch some South Park.
It's not like you have a daily login thing to do. This isn't a gotcha game, it's TV.
Yeah, it is TV. Yeah, I just want to watch some South Park.
I mean, TV might as well be a gotcha, considering are you gonna get the show you want to watch, or is it just not playing at the moment? Did you get an ad the moment you launched up the channel? Did the show just end and you're looking at the credits?
That is hilarious.
With the bow.
Eek.
I'm weak.
Why am I, like, of course all my stuff is messed up. Why wouldn't they be?
And I'm getting the bell modified to make the Taco Bell noise.
Oh my god.
Ride the fine, born to an
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. I'm gonna be the worst
But
fucking problem out on the
ride
battlefield.
the fine, born
Just
to an
whack.
You can do
It's gonna switch
ready
between that and the metal
or
pipe noise.
not. That's the Here I got ready or not. I might as well get the weapon so I can chat with the blacksmiths.
Have to figure out how to set things up.
Is
so
it
that it's
this? It
even worse.
should be.
I
Yeah.
wonder if it might.
Oh.
Whatever, later. I'll do it later.
I
Ugh.
see applicate. I just see an application and it's just literally. What is this?
Nope.
Fickle.
A fickle?
It's true, the fickle.
Smell open air.
The a fickle.
You know what that means? Yep.
So when did you wake up, or
Getting
did you
close
just
to wherever
wake
we're
up at
going.
the smell of fresh air?
Mm-hmm. There's your answer.
Man, see, I was gonna wake you up by singing Big Bad Beetleborgs.
What's
It's the official.
Gren's name on VRChat?
The official
official
Gren. Yeah.
The God, it's another one of those.
Or you can
Yeah.
request
Okay,
off
well, you can get the goddamn
Gun.
There we go. Yeah.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Just waiting for all players.
Oh no, not this map.
Oh, I love this map. This map's great.
Map is amazing.
Gren, I'm
Any
getting
issues
PTSD.
whatsoever in this map ever.
I'm getting PTS.
Oh, this map.
Omega, I'm getting
ambushing people here during Radagast.
Omega, I'm getting PTSD. I'm getting PTSD from this map. Not from Radagast stuff. No. From early grip days. Remember the lead up to the shenanigans before I had to go to Chef's hunting grounds? The fucking Valstrax getting nuked out of the sky by Safi Jiva.
So is that all of you? 1,
Ooh.
2, 3,
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 8.
Yeah.
Now then,
Bro, that motherfucker's over
players,
there.
would you
He's
kindly
gonna
follow me?
fucking.
You're not
he's gonna
starting
be
here. You're starting all the way back here.
They're gonna be like, I want that twink obliterated.
Okay, cool. We're all starting back here, so yeah.
Ooh. Yeet. I have no
Yeah.
jumps. I have no jumps.
You're the twink!
What do you mean?
Is there, out of curiosity, any specific world settings?
They're gonna go over it right now.
to get to that. I was literally just about to get to that. Alrighty, so open up your menu. Obviously, sound settings, mute them if you want to. Either okay.
Damn, I see
Okay,
this.
so day-night cycle turned off. Your time of day is evening. CS3 Skybox.
I think I just literally have that.
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. You said music on or off?
But I have music. This one has 50 songs.
I'm keeping you.
I don't like that. I need to be able to.
Anyways, so if you go into your world object settings, things you will turn off will be treasure chests, chest messages.
No loot.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
During Pride Month?
Honestly.
Oh my god.
Come on,
Okay. Alright. That was funny, but come on, let's pull it together.
The grave sword. So the very bottom, you'll see that. Turn that off as well. And if you want better frames, if your frames are a bit iffy in here, you can scroll up to the top. World shadows, you can turn that off if you want better frames. In terms of speeds,
wow.
no touchy.
I have one
Those-
question.
Uh-huh.
Could I up the jump by 2 for, helm splitter stuff?
2.
Yeah, that was just it. Yeah, that's helm
I have a
splitter height. That
question.
works perfect.
Yes.
Can I increase my strafe speed because I'm an evasion unit?
I think strafe's pretty good. That's some pretty fast strafe.
Okay, I'm literally Tomb Raider. I got it.
Hell yeah. Okay. Are there any other questions, comments, concerns, alibis, allegations, and neglections you want to tell me?
Alibis. What?
Oh, I have an allegation.
Yes.
No, I just have one. I'm just.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Is it against you or?
The world may never know. Anyways, keep going.
Why were you at the night of Ari's death? No, I was kidding.
To give you all a heads up, I'm going to make the bold assumption that Vic is your head leader for this one.
I could technically wear my basil armor.
Awesome. Cool. So, obviously, you were tasked here to hunt Azure Rathalos and Pink Rathian. Obviously, the term hunt in this context of Monster Hunter, that being capture or kill. Up to the hunters as a whole, or Vic, if you want to capture or kill, and the handlers.
Kill!
You handlers.
Alright then.
One thing you'll see once you come in here, as you're on the airship, you'll see that a old town, a ghost town in this sense, was basically ran through by a monster. No one was hurt. No bodies. Just broken buildings whatsoever.
Oh, so it's like old damage, like from years ago type shit?
About a week ago is the best way.
Oh, okay, so semi-fresh. Got you.
If you said a week ago, I would have been like panicking. Or not a week ago. If you said a year ago, I would have been like panicking, like, oh no, it's happening again.
Yeah, it's a year ago. The damage was a year ago.
God. We're still dealing from repercussion. Still dealing the repercussions from Safi.
Yeah, are there any questions for me that I need to know as a DM for your characters? Yes or no?
Just make a mental note that I have antidotes and I have iron skin brews and mega potions on me.
Gotcha. Anything else that I need to know as a DM?
I also have potions and antidotes and mega potions on me. I have a list on my character sheet.
I don't
didn't
think
make a
any
list
of
for
the
mine.
people who are currently decked in Monster Hunter Attire need to inform people that we also have Monster Hunter gear on us. I think we're good there.
Yeah. Hi.
Actually, just a really quick thing because unfortunately the Tagalana doesn't work too well. I will be pre-tranking the monsters with trank ammo, so we'll only need like one trank charge once they're captured.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you for letting me know.
Tranks aren't
real.
real.
I don't know if you know Snow Sheer Armor perks, because I just realized they have some unique shit.
Neither are women on the internet, but we still believe in them.
I'm a no-go enthusiast.
So, okay. Sanity, 15% chance to make a monster more exhausted. Attack boost, level 7, 35% damage boost when attacking. Tremor res, nullifies minor and major ground tremors. Recovery speed, which is more for the medics, is 4 times speed up on any healing given. And
Don't turn around.
15% increase to element damage and decrease to stamina. Also level 4 earplug gems, so the RARs aren't going to do shit to me.
Hunter cut off its balls.
Yeah, plugs.
Yes.
Oh. Bitch.
You almost killed me. What the fuck? Okay. Speaking of roars, I have whistle. It just mimics monster calls. Unlikely I'll use it, but it is fun little tinky thing that I get.
Just any monster roar that you decide, I assume? Or?
I currently have a Barrow, Rathalos, Rathian, Diablos, Stygian, Zinogre, and Basilgeuse roar on the whistle.
Okay, cool. I will try to keep note of that. If you plan on using it, let me know which roar you're doing, please and thank you. So let any of the other DMs here that know, that being Rafe and Gun. They're the other two pseudo DMs with me. Anything else that I need to know?
Just so you're aware, this is exhaust ammunition. So every time I hit this is supposed to be exhaust.
Man, I feel fucking tired.
So you have exhaust and you have exhaust. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, exhaust is on any weapon, by the way, because it's the armor perk. So technically, but it's a 15% chance, so I don't think it happens too often.
I'm making bitches tired.
Yep. Listen, I can dragon element. I'm just sword.
Us DMs need to know out of character.
Your mama.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say. I was gonna say few abilities. Punches like. Oh, excuse me. Powered punches. And then weapons that can be able to use, he can use just like an infusion in terms of his power. That being shadow and radiation. Even though it doesn't really
Of
matter.
course it's radiation. He's trying to piss off Judgment again.
Down.
Skill issue.
With you guys as well, doing player stuff if you need player DM's signature. Hi, I'm also here. If friends that are around, just yell
There's
at
a
me.
damn
I'll-
jaguar system here.
Be like,
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
just scream my name. I'll come running over.
Just yell for God. Just yell for God, and one of us, or if not all of us, will come towards you.
Okay.
just scream out.
Yeah, or I'll raise hands.
Yeah, what's up?
I'll slap you with a D20. Don't worry about it.
Also, I just realized your Rogan's fire damage isn't full.
It's fire and ice.
Or is it?
Bro's got that
Is
dog.
there-
Wait, Lunastra does
Is
ice?
there anything else that
So
us
it's so
DMs need to
technically
know?
because it's made
Your
from
mama.
both the parts. The technical
I
ingredients
don't
of fire and ice.
believe so.
Oh, I never realized that.
Also, remember, the railgun itself doesn't do the element. It comes with elemental ammo.
This is mine.
Right.
This is my tank.
I switch it
She
around
can,
myself.
she can just do normal or piercing or spread that comes with all of them.
Strategy and point over the
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It gun.
The hunt's
I
that
go.
way.
I'm
Alright, you guys heard him. The hunt's that way. Let's
Oh
do
wait,
it.
what?
I will eat your
I'm
arm.
kidding. I'm kidding.
There you go.
Yippee!
Oh my god, you almost jumped. You almost jumped. Oh my god.
I think
one
someone
button.
did jump.
Alright,
Alrighty,
We're ready. We're good. Let's go.
As you all know, you were tasked to hunt Azure Rathalos and Pancrathian. I'm gonna get those names mixed up at some point, regardless. Anyhow, as you're all flying on the airship, you see that there's this old ghost town in this area that's been ran through by a monster. And for those with keen eyes, you see blue scout flies.
Oh, fuck.
Bet.
Oh boy, fun.
Oh.
I got keen eyesight because I'm on marksman.
Oh, we actually have blue scout fly particle.
Oh
Nice.
fuck yeah. Finally, my scout flies are useful and can actually do stuff on a hunt instead of just being here for decoration.
I technically have some, but I just don't have particles for the model.
Oh, right. Gren, all my stuff does
I
blind.
put particles
it's
in
pink.
the.
Taste testing 50
what?
cal.
All my stuff does blind.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Sorry, the autism's winning.
That is. What the fuck?
It's a frag grenade.
Bro, that is a huge ass. What are you gonna blow up? What are you trying to blow up?
Intentions.
Yes.
I think we're all ready now, though.
There's a shark that has
I'm
his
ready.
name on it.
So are we ready?
Yeah, are we?
I don't know about the
Yeah, I'm good.
clowns over there, but
Gotcha.
Cards are up. Ready?
Yep.
These two disappear. There we go.
is he so fucking loud? Well,
Jesus.
are they gonna play
Well, this is very fun.
music on the model?
You know, there's a certain level of morbid nature that comes to coming on a mission, and your landing point is a graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's really
what's left
foretelling,
of
isn't
a
it?
village.
All right. You guys are already addressed with who's your healer for this one, so make sure to keep motion, keep moving. Don't head out too far. Stay together.
Who do you think's gonna get most fucked up? My bet's on the twink.
Oh my god, can we not place bets?
Does feel oddly eerie, though, for sure. Oh. Oh yeah. Figures scavengers would come
The fuck?
here.
Makes sense for the area. Watch your finger.
Oh, there's a little guy on the rooftop.
I won't be taking any positions in this order too, by the way.
The trigger.
Okay, that's a lot of
That's a
damage.
Jagras. That's a Jagras on top of
What the hell happened here?
building.
That's what I want to know too. 'Cause I don't even think
Yeah, don't-
Wrath could
don't
do
mess with
this
them
much
in the
damage.
state of them.
Messy.
If we
His
outnumber
damage
them,
isn't
then
too old. Doesn't look like Mother Nature's taking it back too far.
No, but that's so concerning.
That's
Hold
more
on, hold on.
concerning.
Blue scout flies.
Blue.
Careful.
That's not good.
Blue scout flies are identification for an elder dragon.
Okay, cool.
Keep your eyes
Or
Oh, there's
something else.
no way that there's one.
If we do end up encountering an elder dragon, our job is not to be hunting one, so don't worry, we're not about to subject you to that.
Walk to the scout flies.
I might.
As you look at them, you see a giant footprint, about the size and width of this gateway.
What the hell?
That's a big footprint.
That's a big bitch. Is that normal?
No. That's huge.
Okay.
Do you want me to scout ahead?
Hold on. Any ideas, Sophie?
There are so many. I can't think of any specifics.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna have to further the study up front. Let's go ahead and keep on moving. Do me a favor. You two, I want you guys scouting up front, alright?
Yes, sir.
Roger
Everybody
that.
else, just travel around them. Keep eyes above if you got anything for me, Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else, just make sure to keep up.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try
And make sure to keep an eye
save
behind
my
you.
laptop.
I don't want any of those Yagrises. Speak of the fucking
And
devil.
outside, just make sure that you're easy access to communications then.
I swear.
That's concerning something that size, though.
Hmm. Oh. Nah, should probably checked if there was fire damage or any other elemental type of damage.
Yeah, maybe on the way back.
Not seeing anything in particular.
Me neither. Well, there's a lot of thick trees around.
Remember to only stay one region ahead of us, alright? Don't go too far.
Oh, he's up there.
Yep.
What elder dragon would be in this region that would be of that size?
Almost any.
The only thing I can think of is the wandering mountain dragon, but those haven't been sighted forever. Well, there's our main
Good.
focus.
I
That's the
mean-
one I want us to get rid of first.
Hmm.
What was it?
You find the
What do
mining.
we do with it?
Where is it?
Oh,
I guess
there's
it's
a
further
pocket.
ahead.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Over
Hmm.
And while we're out, might as well.
A little sneak is.
Never a bad time.
Wait, Pancrathian up ahead.
Yep. I got you.
No fear.
Alright. Getting rid of the Rathian first is gonna be good. If we encounter the Rathalos and the Rathian catches us off guard, they can do a lot more damage due to that poison. Alright, here's what we'll go ahead and do. Take this hunt just like we do any of the rest. Whenever we encounter the Rathalos, which will probably be coming in around... I got you. Come on down here with us. Okay, we'll go ahead and treat this like we do any other hunt, alright? If the Rathalos decides to come on through, main objective is going to be deterring it, alright? So who wants to be the person throwing the poo?
Alright, sure.
You got it? Alright. You're gonna be on duty for that, so the moment that the Rathalos comes on by, you're gonna be throwing the dung pod first, okay?
Got it.
Alright. Main objective is going to be getting rid of this thing's tail, then damaging its wings. If you are melee, your safest bet is going to be the outside of the back legs. Watch that tail. If you get caught by any poison whatsoever, you are to get away and deal with it ASAP. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead and do me a favor. Who's gonna be our tank for the op? Didn't call that one just yet.
She's moving.
All right, you got the biggest weapon, so it's gonna be you. All of you, do me a favor. Get up nice and close to each other.
Hey, right, get to the wall. Now.
Oh,
Oh, yep. All right, y'all.
Well, ain't she just the princess?
Give me just a sec.
She's heading this way.
Oh, attack up.
Demon drone.
All right, there you guys go. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started.
Right.
Get ready. Get ready.
I'll be with you, G.
All right, both of our melees, go ahead and go in. Everybody else, move around and support them.
All right.
All right.
Looking for a vantage point.
I suppose you want the tail for Helm Splitter.
Well, either point, you have the heavier weapon though for the face.
Yep. Whoa. Ooh. Yep.
Anytime she jumps in the air, feel free to use a flash spot if you need to. If you're up.
Rock. Rock. Great. Lovely. Like they don't know how to listen. Get down here, you Hi, Vic, can you tell them to get down here again before I say something mean to them?
Please don't do that. Not your job.
That's why I'm asking you to do it. Oh.
They already did.
Whoa! Close. Lovely.
Hit by a fireball toy. Your armor's slightly on fire. And clear.
Rathalos is somewhere. There he is. You. Hi, DM.
Yeah?
I'm gonna baseball bat a dunk pot at the Rathalos.
Let me quickly roll for that.
All right, go ahead and get that dunk pot over on that Rathian. Rathian, sorry.
Rathalos. Just getting an angle. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, here we go.
You hit it with all your might, and the dunk pot hits its tail, not its face.
Damn. And we got like 2 of these left. Whoa. Well, try it again. Second pod. Let's just smack him in the face. Oh, great. And he's flying. Of course he's flying at this moment, you bastard. Whoa. Careful. Oh, hi. Yes. I just threw another one at him. I only have 1 left now. Oh, no.
It lands. The dunk pod lands.
Oh, cool. Hoping he runs away. Now I have to go back to Rathian. Legs. Sorry.
That was close.
Oh, yeah. Rathalos is gone.
Better keep it up for now.
Tail. Come on.
Fire.
Of course. Ah! You! You know what? No. Come attack me again. Let's offset you. Why not? Jagras. Lovely. Good to keep in mind. There we go. Clear. Just topple already. Hi, how you doing? Whoa. Oi. Whoa. Still not used to not wearing Safi's armor. Well, that'll change. Eyes on me, big lady. Oh, wow, that actually worked. Okay, I didn't think I'd pull that off. Looks like that counter they're talking about, whoa, still works. Come on. Oh boy. Flash pod. Oh boy. DM. Hi. Yep, while it was flying, I just threw a flash pod into the ground because I don't have a slinger. Yeah. Alright, that's it.
Flash goes off and it lands.
Oh, look at that. She's disorientated. And she's back into the trees again. Poof. Right above me. Ugh.
It's going after Aurora.
Of course it is. You know what? Damn it, no. I don't have a slinger. Can't sling a burst. Ah, she's flying again. Lovely.
Oh shit, get him up.
Great. Get down. You know what? Damn, I don't have a DM with me. I wanted to try.
John's here.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Well, I'm above him. They're below me. I want to go for a mount.
I see. The mounting expertise.
So.
Second mount, then you're flung off.
Okay. Nope. Right, they removed the reset. I forgot. Ugh, damn it. Fuck you. Probably not as smart as I do to do it when she was angry. Give me your tail. Get off him. Whoa. There we go.
The scream means nothing to me now.
Wrath is here. I only have one pot left, so I do happen to have
Switching spots.
two flashes, so you know what? Well, let's blind him anyway. Flash pod. Stop paying attention. Get blind. Whoa. Hello? God? Hi. Guess I threw a flash pod in the air to blind him while we run.
Yep.
Cool.
Flash has been successful.
Cool. Okay. Better hurry, he won't stay blind for long. Rathian. Great. Where is she?
Where's the Rathian?
Good question. Hello, buddies. Where are they?
I think they might have swapped out.
Probably did swap out. Ooh. Oh, there's Rathian.
Yep.
Rathalos is still behind us, though. Ooh. Well, Rathian's ahead.
Stop arguing, listen to directions. I'm not arguing with you. I'm letting you know, not logic.
Rathian's right there. Oh. Whoop. Rathalos stopped following. Okay. Didn't I suddenly have one more flash? Shit, okay.
Do you need God?
I'm using my last flash, it seems.
Alrighty.
Ah, of course it lands as soon as I do it. Whatever, we commit.
Flash pod lands.
Oh, be blinded, fucker. Alright, another flash pod went out.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Yep. Come on. Oh, it's turned around. Okay. How am I getting spun around like this? Just some part breaks.
Doing good, get that fire off, you get back into combat.
What am I doing? Wings. It doesn't matter. She's not down yet to that point, though. Come on. Course, Rathalos. Great. Back off. Okay, just roll it. They're tagging out. Okay. Shit. Got stuck. Of course I did. Stupid Wrath. Alright, Pink is over there.
Alright, they're big guy.
You happen to have any more dung pods? Because I am out. Alright. Here comes Mama. Come on. Phew. All right. Stupid discount metal Wrath. Okay, well, if everyone's here, then. Got my eyeball. Behind. Hi. You know what? Come on, big lady. Let's do an offset, huh? Not a good area. Not enough space.
Just roll.
Right. Whoa. Yeah. How you feel about me pissing off the Ravian and dragging her away?
Oh, there he is.
What, you trying to do a suicide thing of having the Rathian chase you alone? No,
Not suicide, more drag her away so we have more space to fight her. Whoa. For my helmet.
Running. Actually, this is covering. We need to recover ourselves. They're both running.
Alright. Take a second to heal and sharpen while you got it.
I'm out of shape. No.
Damn.
No, I used to savvy stuff. Sorry. Got stuck on something.
But my God, do I not like
Hey guys, I just woke up from the nap. I just saw you guys get mauled by two Rathaloses in the tight corner. You need anything? Supplies?
Some healing. The top mirror.
Cannonball directly on the Rathian's head. How about that?
I will leave that to Guardian discretion for that point.
We don't be needing that, but if you want to...
Please let me know.
I think those two do.
Here, we have healers on point. We'll be alright. If we need cannonball assistance, we'll give you a call, okay?
Okay.
Understood. I'll be ready for the cannons. Give me a heads up.
Gotcha. If you don't mind prepping them.
Don't be heroes.
I did have one thought. Could call an amount to help if need be.
Nothing. I'll go first. Okay,
It's not the worst idea, but we don't exactly have
Are you also
authorization.
in armor phase
So,
on
hold off on that for just a sec.
Gotcha.
Mostly.
If you actually want to give the shipmaster a call and check and see if we have authorization, wouldn't be against it.
Yeah, which I guess Dragona's ship captain. Dragona?
On my left side.
No, I just went here. I'm here alive. What's up?
Ship captain there, because asking if a mount could be brought in if necessary.
Let me go see if Calvin's on the ship. Hold on. Oi!
Get the controllers underneath of it. Thankfully enough, it's easily detachable to an extent.
It's not very cozy.
How you doing? Feeling okay?
I'm a little crispy, but I'm alright.
I mean, that's normal.
I took a fireball to the back of his head when I fell in
Now you were in the water?
It doesn't look too serious.
the water. I was, but it's still, you know.
Alright, thanks, Calvin. Calvin said no go.
But I'm still gonna
Something's up.
healing south.
He's doing
Something's
something.
up.
Just gonna go across some of the
He's doing something. He's just
so that
hanging out
with
with
to deal with so much.
Oh, okay, he's getting that file staying out. Alright then. Thank you.
Alright, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, no go on that then, but that's
We
alright.
better not fuck with
Alright.
Mira or I will kick his ass.
No worries, we have cannonballs, and both of these are just their colored variants, so
Yeah.
okay. We got this.
Yeah, it's not a master, it's a high rank at least, but no master rank, luckily.
Both y'all okay? Doing alright?
So I've gotten the first one done.
Water, you know how it is, some agua.
Oh, yeah, I got you, boss. Oh,
Still concerns me though, whatever destroyed this village.
God.
Oh, you know, Elder. I would check the area, but unfortunately, no, we just fought here, so unless you guys happen to have any Elder shenanigans you wanna recognize, did our fight with the Wraths ruin it all?
That'd be things for researchers to look at. Still, it's concerning what could have just...
Yay, more
That as well as
tiny ones up
something
there.
of that.
It's just a light scratch in the arm, that's it.
Yeah, that...
They trampled the footprint. Still big as fuck, but with wrath footprints all through it now.
Do you need God Coister?
Hello. Go away before I feed you a sandwich. You know what? Yeah. Since we have the downtime, I might as well. Any recognizable things that would tell us what kind of, quote-unquote class would this elder footprint be in? Like flying, non-flying. Well, actually, they all have fucking anything that would give more detail. Or is it just foot?
Why?
No, I'm joking.
As you
I
look
should
up the
hydrate.
footprint, you can't tell any classifications on what it is. Just that it has 3 toes.
How'd that work
I
out?
don't know what part of me being on fire made them feel like they should try to attack
3.
me.
Maybe they thought you were spicy.
That actually narrows it down a bit. Most of them have more than 3, but I can't tell just from that. It does lower down the pool.
Let's go ahead and get moving.
I don't know if we're supposed to see that.
No, I'm
The
not
next
a
area.
detective.
Ah, good point. Good point. Good thing we don't see them. Let's go.
What do you mean? It's
It's hard to tell.
what do you mean? That's very clearly just a very leathery tree. I don't know what you're going on about.
I was asking, do you want us to try to find a position and then use concentrated fire on any specific legion if we can
I
get
feel
it?
like they're gonna be fighting together.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Really said activate mental illness.
Can we get into the next area? Focus range for anyone with range.
Got you.
It's not my hands that grip. Not my voice that speaks
I
my
realize we may
name.
run a risk though, killing Rathian first, is that the Rathalos might be just enraged period after that.
Ah.
shouldn't be
Yeah,
like
we'll
that.
deal with him when it gets to that point.
Okay.
Right in this area, my
Let's go ahead and get into it.
fucking
Go ahead and get into
ass.
it. Melee, go ahead and get in there. Go ahead, start going in. Start going in.
Alright, cool. Whoa. Ugh. Eeh, my neck. Ooh. Good. Well, at least we have the space for them here.
Shit!
You're stupid! Useless! Discount metal wrath!
I see a Rajang up there. I don't know if that's Chef or that's just a Rajang.
That is a Rajang, yes. Is that Chef? I don't know. Vic, we have an unknown Rajang up there watching us.
Get sleepy. Get sleepy. Understood. Get sleepy.
Hey, look at me! Why is Aurora going to the unknown Rajang? Fuck, all the times not to have a slinger. Of course it's Chef. Out from there.
There's the punch.
You. Guess what? Guess what, big guy? I can do leap strikes too. Pay attention, side. There goes flying again. Get down. Shit. Not a good spot to be in. Wrath is... Azure is down. How hurt are these things? Someone doesn't...
Blade. Poison blade. Fire blade. Clear on both ends.
Herbal medicine.
You're good.
Actually, DM, how hurt do they look?
How hurt do they both look, or one?
Yes,
look?
how hood do they look? No, how hurt do they both look? Did I lose my DM? Oh, there you are. Hi.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Okay, that's her. This is a moment to breathe.
I think Rathian 40, Azure, the high number.
Okay, good enough. 40 in high number, so let's say 80 or so, because we haven't really got a chance to wail on him. Right, well, Pink's looking almost to capture range. I don't even have traps, so it wouldn't even matter. No, wait, they had traps on the ship. 64. Or Azure? Okay, 64. Whoa. You know what? What are the chances, huh?